This is Password Professional. This is a program that tells you if your password is strong enough. So let's get to the functions. We'll start with this one because it's the most complex one we have. So for this, it's going to see if you have any special characters in your password. So the way we the way we find out if you have special characters in your password is this. We're using these modules, by the way, at the top. So we set a variable called pattern, and we set it equal to a raw string. The R here means raw. So raw strings means we can pass /s, which means white spaces, or I think it's white spaces, and I forgot what else. But basically white spaces we can say for now. If we didn't have this R here, then it would see the / as an escape. So we just want to pass this whole thing as a raw string. So we put the R, and then an apostrophe obviously for a string. And then in the brackets, we put the letter A through Z, capital A through Z, the numbers 0 through 9, and then white spaces. So right now pattern equals, and then this means the user password that the user puts in, we're gonna see if it matches any of these patterns, if it has any of these values in it. But that's the regular meaning. But since we have this caret here, this means not. So it's gonna say we want to see if there's anything besides this inside user password, right? So user password could be like 1 2 3 4 5, and this is gonna say, okay, it has 1 2 3 4 5, but we're not looking for that. We're looking for special characters that are not included in here, like hashtag and stuff like that. So the way to use this pattern, we set another variable, special characters equals the regex module, and the find all function, which takes two parameters, our pattern and then the user password, the user input. So this find all function is going to basically take the user password, go through each character, and compare it to the pattern. So if I typed in for my password ABC, it's going to take A, compare it to the pattern. Is there any A in here in the pattern? Yes, there is, but remember, this is not, so it doesn't care about that. And then it's going to store in special characters. And then we're going to make a count variable, get the length of special characters. So now we know, okay, this password, since it's hashtag 1, that's 3 special characters, because we get the length of it, put it into count. If count is greater than or equal to 3, then that's a good amount of special characters. And if it's not, it's not. So the other ones are easier. We have number. To see if a string has a number in it, we do a for loop, which goes through each character in user password and stores it in num. And then if num, we use the is numeric to see if the character is a number. So let's say the first letter in the user password is A. Obviously it's not numeric, so it's not gonna add to the number counter. But let's say it's 1. User password, first character is 1. If 1 is numeric, yes it is, add 1 to the number counter, set it equal to itself again, and let's say we put 3 numbers in there. If number counter is greater than or equal to 1, it's going to print you have enough. If it's less than 1, aka we don't have any numbers in the password, it's going to print you need at least 1 number to your password. And it's the same thing for upper, but we use is upper. So we set the upper counter to 0, and then you do a for loop, check every character and use password. If the character is uppercase, this is a function, then +1 to the upper counter, and then set it equal to itself. And the reason we do this is because, so it's 0 right now, so is char dot is character upper, and if it is, it's gonna go 0 here, +1, so now it's 1, upper counter is 1, and then equal, boom, so now upper counter is 1. It's gonna run it again, upper counter is still 1, and if the next character is upper, 1 plus equals 1, and then 2. We can't just put plus or just equals, we gotta go plus and equals. And if the upper counter is less than 1, that's not enough. If it's greater than or equal to 1, they'll say good amounts. Lastly, the length. This one's the easiest out of all of them. You just do the length function on the user password, and if it's less than or equal to 6, you print this. If it's less than or equal to 10, you print this. We're aiming for 20, so if the length of the user password is 20, that's enough to get 9 points. I still have to add the point feature, which is coming soon, but these are the functions now. And that's it.